is the Texas weather discussion video for Tuesday, the 6th of February. I'm Donovan Neal. We could see a chance of rain likely today, with the possibility of a few marginally severe storms mixed in with that, and freezing rain becomes possible for our northwestern counties in north central Texas, with the possibility of some of that freezing rain moving into the DFW metro area. Hopefully we'll be able to answer all of your questions about this. Let's take a look at the upper air map. This is the upper air look at 500 millibars. You can see that troughing in the northern states, that actually that vortex was associated with some heavy snow for parts of Illinois that's now lifting off to the northern states. We remain in a benign weather flow for now, but temperatures not as cold as this morning, still in the not as cold as yesterday, still in the mid to upper 30s. Across the nation, most of the cold air is still in the northern states, where they're actually in the negatives starting out this morning, but I think we should stay where we're at for most of the day today. So be sure to plan ahead and grab a jacket or a coat. And here's the watch warning map for our neck of the woods. We do have a winter storm. We have a winter weather advisory issued for parts of our viewing area. That includes parts of the Wichita Falls area, includes Cook, Grayson. It does include Cook, Grayson, Jack, Montague, and Wise. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see that winter weather advisory expanded further south. And we'll talk more about that. But here's the convective outlook today. We have a category 1 out of 5, a marginal risk issued for parts of North Texas. This doesn't include DFW, but includes areas to the south. This does include Mansfield, might even throw Arlington in a mix, Dallas, Duncanville, Cleburne, Waco, Duncanville, Midlothian, and some of the adjacent areas. Some storms could turn severe, marginally severe, with the threat posing a threat for a few severe hail areas. And by Wednesday, that thunderstorm threat moves on to the south, and we should stay dry on Wednesday after the morning hours. This is the average rainfall for the next 7 days. The southeastern states basically win the contest in the most amount of rain receiving in the next 7 days, but down here, not much rain is expected. Only about half of an inch of rain is expected for the next 7 days. Higher amounts to the south of us, of course. But let's go out to the model output. Let's talk about it. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at noon. We have our big trough in the northern states. Our flow doesn't look like much, but it could be. It will turn out to be a little bit problematic later today. So let's time this out here. This is the HRRR model at 2 p.m. today, and you can see most of the scattered showers is really to the east to the southeast of us, but do note that we do have some freezing rain / sleet mix for parts of our northern and western counties. That's where that winter weather advisory has been issued. I would not be surprised if that's expanded down south to like Parker and Palo Pinto counties. So freezing rain is possible for those areas at 2 o'clock, and by say around 4 o'clock today, this is the same model at 4 o'clock. You can see rain becomes more widespread. Storms, some turning severe, actually starts to develop to the east of us, and freezing rain becomes more widespread and into more close into the DFW metro area, and by 6 o'clock today, most of the freezing rain moves through our area, and few scattered thunderstorms and few turning marginally severe with some severe hail moves through the area to the south. So basically, the bottom line is rain will become possible starting at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and then freezing rain will become possible starting at 4 o'clock. So we do have that 2 hour window between the rain and the thunderstorms and the freezing rain. But some storms could turn marginally severe with the threat for severe hail, and then we could have a changeover of some freezing rain later out in the evening. So the bottom line is make sure that you plan ahead just in case. Make sure you plan ahead for some icy bridges and overpasses in some areas, especially in our northwestern counties. But for our immediate DFW area, plan for it to rain at around 2 to 4 o'clock, lasting throughout the night. But for today, the way we are at right now in terms of temperatures, we shouldn't really change. In terms of temperatures right now, I don't think we'll change much. We should be in the low 40s at best. And by Wednesday, most of that rain clears out of the area by the afternoon hours, and we should stay dry with highs in the mid to upper 40s. Thursday, the sun is back out in full force. As a result, we warm up with highs in the low 60s. Friday, still the same way with highs in the mid 60s. Saturday could be, we could see a few showers to the east of DFW, but don't expect any widespread rain but most communities should stay dry with highs in the low 60s. And Sunday looks to be a very muggy day with mostly cloudy skies. We do introduce a chance of scattered showers and storms throughout the day on Sunday. Highs should be in the upper 40s due to cold air advection from the cold front coming through. Now here's Monday of next week. A few showers still stick around here, and a week from today, Tuesday, the 13th of February, troughing to the south of California. We have amplifying ridging down here, and we still have rain in our area. In that case, we could introduce another chance of widespread showers and storms on Tuesday. Let's just keep going here. This is Wednesday the 14th. It still shows that we're raining by Wednesday, and by Thursday, it still shows that we're raining by Thursday. So if this were to verify, this could set up to be a very wet and muggy week next week. Here's the end of the forecast period. Friday the 16th, we have troughing in the we have troughing up to the north, and that's still in Canada. We have amplifying heights to the east of us, and down here it still shows that most of the bulk of the rain finally clears out, though we could still deal with a few showers. Snow fans, let's take a look at the European ensemble. Out of the 15 members, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 of the members, 15 out of the 50 members show that we could see a dusting of snow through sometime in mid-February. So with these signals indicating that we could see a dusting of snow for a long time now through mid-February, we're really going to have to put close attention and see where the snow will land. But you can see from the numbers for the next 15 days, I don't think we basically stay in the low 40s today, but I don't think we'll reach 44. I think cold air advection from the cold front that will come through this morning will be enough to keep us in the upper 30s today. But I do believe that we will warm drastically through Friday, and by Sunday, another cold front comes through. We stay in the 40s, and then after that, we stay seasonably average for this time of the year. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll have more notes in the blog. Next video here should be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch our local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.